That is a plecostomus, or a pleco, and it's in the sump tank. It's not supposed to be in the sump tank. But anyway, a little while back, I bought a couple of plecostomus. We put them in here in the grow bed underneath these rafts with the idea that they would keep this tank clean, because that's what they do. We had a plecostomus inside in a fish tank, and it kept the tank amazingly clean. So I don't know what happened. The other day I came out here and I like completely cleaned out the filter. And then a few days before that, we had the power go out. So I don't know, maybe a disruption in the pump going off caused it to want to go with the flow of water and end up here. I don't know. But in the same sentence, it surprises me that it got through, because I've got that pipe and it goes like, I mean, it literally like almost completely touches the bottom. There's just the smallest openings in there for water to keep flowing. But anyway, it figured out how to get through. So it's kind of funny though, because I've been thinking the last few days that I want to get something to get another plecostomus to put over in here to keep this tank as clean as possible. Because I know that these airlines kind of, you can see it, they're kind of green right there, and I know that could be cleaned up a little bit. And I know there's stuff in here that you don't really see, but I mean, it still looks clean, but I know plecostomus could do some good in there. There's this one and there's two in there. So the idea that I would catch one of those fish that are in there, I think would be slim to none as far as what's going on in here. I'd have to do a complete overhaul and get rid of everything to even fathom the thought of catching one of those fish in there, because they're fast. So I think what I'm gonna do is I just kind of want to let this go for a few days, see, and this not really dirty in here, but I know it could do some work. I mean, there's sediment in there, there's stuff on the hose from the pump. I don't know that it's gonna really do anything with sediment, but you know, it'll definitely clean up stuff on this hose. And anyway, I just want to see what it will do by itself in here, and then maybe in a couple days we'll move it over here into the big tank with these guys. The only concern is that the plecostomus is too small, and one of these guys might want to eat it, but I think really it's probably close to the same size as that fish and that one, and everybody's thriving in here. I mean, these guys are wanting for nothing. I feed them pretty good these days. So I think we'll, and I keep this covered all day too with these trays, so it won't be, you know, this doesn't get a whole lot of sun exposure. But anyway, I think we'll see how this does for a few days, and we'll go from there. So that's what I got for now. Later.